Greetings everyone, I'm Jesca Manyika, a 24-year-old professionally unmanned aerial vehicle pilot, youth instructor, hailing from Zimbabwe with over 5 years of experience in the unmanned industry. I've had the privilege of guiding and managing diverse classes of students across Africa, including Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and Zimbabwe. We're going to be learning about drones. What are drones? Drones are small or medium-sized unmanned aerial vehicles. They're usually unique in that they can drive remotely and autonomously. They capture and maintaining a controlled, sustained level flight. The drone system combines of robotics with aeronautics. They can be powered by an electric jet or combustion motor. They also have very modern equipment, GPS, radar control, infrared, and high resolution cameras. How do drones work? Drones are much more like other modes of air transport, such as helicopters and airplanes. The engine is turned on, it starts up, and the propellers rotate to enable flight. Then the pilot uses the remote control to direct the flight of the ground. Many drones have the option to set course automatically. This is possible thanks to GPS incorporation, which is adjusted to reach the given destination. The route is recorded by a camera, and the pilot can see the image of their command position. Most drones usually have 4 propellers, though there are modes with 3, 6, and even 8. The propellers are usually double-bladed and to keep the vehicle stable in the air. 2 propellers rotate in one direction while the other goes the opposite direction. Every drone has a central flight controller which works to maintain stability. This device also measures the strength and direction of the magnetic field and works like a compass. The controller receives the information on the drone's location through GPS. It then sends information to electronic speed controller, which lets the motor use the revolutions needed to make the flight as safe and stable as possible. How can drones be used? Unmanned aerial vehicles can have multiple use, ranging from commercial purposes to civil works and infrastructure inspections and recreational use. Some possible use of drones include security and surveillance, search and rescue, medical delivery, package delivery, surveying, drone racing, drone soccer, disaster management, monitoring traffic, weather measurements, and observations of firefighting, border surveillance, animal tracking for research purposes, and so much more use cases that drones are used for. In Zimbabwe, with altitude of the flight must be 120 meters. Flying within 8-kilometer perimeter around an airport, controlled airspace. So you need to check out your regulations before you fly a drone. Also, to operate your drone, you need to register and be certified, maybe from the FAA. Yes. Also, fun facts about drones. In the United States, it's already possible to make purchases online and enjoy home delivery of 2.3 kg packages within 30 minutes, thanks to drones. Lastly, let me briefly tell you a day in my life as a drone pilot in security and surveillance. Usually the day starts in the morning. I begin the day by revealing the flight schedules and any specific surveillance task or security operations planned for the day. We go to the fields where we'll be operating. A tip: when you're going to where you'll be operating all the fields, make sure you're wearing your safety gear, such as safety shoes, wetsuit, helmet, safety goggles, your reflective jacket or vests, and carry plenty of water. Also, then after that, I perform my pre-flight checks on the drone. I ensure that all systems are functioning properly and that the necessary equipment, cameras, sensors, etc. is in place. I review the weather conditions and any flight restriction that may impact the day's operations. Then during the day, I carry out planned surveillance missions, which may involve monitoring specific areas or activities for security purposes, conducting surveillance patrols around the perimeter of sensitive sites or location, keeping an eye out for any unusual or unauthorized activity. Also, might do assist in emergency response situations and aerial support and imaging. After completing my flights, usually take 6 hours of flight time a day, I review the collected data and footage of any important findings or security concerns. This might involve analyzing images and video footage to identify potential security threats. I maintain documentation and log all flights, observations, and any incident encountered during the day. Then end of day, I conclude the day by ensuring that the drones are properly maintained, there are no faults, they're not damaged, and I charge them and I make sure they're ready for the next day's operation. Then we do a debrief with other drone pilots to discuss any observations or incidents from the day's operations. Overall, the role of a drone pilot in a security and surveillance company involves a mix of flights, operations, data analysis, collaboration, and ensuring the security and safety of the monitored areas of African Leaders in Aviation, where I served as the programs manager. I've had the incredible opportunity to inspire over 5,000 young aviation and STEM enthusiasts, with an impressive 90% of being young girls. I am honored to be a multi-scholarship international recipient for Women in Aviation International, winning 3 prestigious scholarships in the Boeing Career Enhancement Scholarship, the Bonita Jane Austen Scholarship, and the Yukiko STEM Memorial Scholarship. These scholarships have not only shaped my journey, but have allowed me to live my passion every day, making dreams come true. To aspiring aviators, my advice is simple. Let your passion be your altimeter, guiding you to new heights of creativity and innovation. Design the future of flight, shape the skies with your vision, and always remember, the sky isn't the limit, it's your starting point. A heartfelt shout out to Women in Aviation International for being a beacon of support on this incredible journey.